Do we know what we look like?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We haven't looked at ourselves all day in preparation for today's video.
Which is harder than you think when you run a company where your face is everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we got posters on the walls.
Yeah.
We're on the video screens of the editors' computers. We have at least 7 mirrors in our office at all times, just in case, God forbid, a strand of hair gets out of place. I have no idea what's going on with my hair right now. Does it look good?
Right, we are
Does
really
it look good?
uncomfortable. It looks great. I didn't actually look at you, but do you feel better?
No.
We're doing this so that we can find out how well we actually know what our faces look like. It's time for Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Who in the actual hell is that? Is that me? My God.
Okay, fellas, today we're exploring the idea of self-perception in 3 different ways, and we've turned off all your monitors so you can't constantly look at yourselves like you always do.
I hate it.
We're gonna start with what inspired this episode, the viral True Mirror, the mirror that claims to show you what you truly look like, not a sponsor.
I've seen one TikTok of this.
People seem to be very amazed.
Well, according to their website, this $250 mirror is an optically perfect, or as close to possible perfect, non-reversing mirror. It's formed by taking 2 special front surface mirrors and joining them at exactly 90 degrees to form a seamless, 3-dimensional, non-reversed image. And it went viral on TikTok because of people's dramatic reactions to seeing themselves as others see them. It's not like a filter because it's 3D and you can actually look at yourself in the eyes, is what I've been told. But you do see yourselves reversed in the monitors on set all the time.
Right.
You're not gonna have the strongest reactions. So what we did was we got some Mythical crew members to react to their reflections in the True Mirror. So let's see how that went.
Okay.
Excited to meet me.
Yep.
He
was
Wow.
disgusted.
Oh my God.
There is a reaction.
Is this what people see?
Yeah, still cute.
It feels like I'm looking at like a haunted mansion version of me.
Oh,
Wow.
This size usually this is what I look like?
It's me, but it's not me. It's weird.
This is like all the other
Oh,
TikToks
boy.
that exist, right?
my eyes are much smaller than I thought they would look.
It's just
This is weird because I'm touching my head on the other side. I don't like that. I don't know. I think it doesn't look that crazy to me. I think it looks pretty similar.
No, I don't look bad. I thought I was gonna look like a monster.
This is gonna sound vain, but I think I look better.
Katrina thinks she looks better.
This literally feels like there's another person through the mirror.
It's not a stranger. I know her. But she just looks a little different.
The longer I
This is a little
stare at
creepy.
myself, the more comfortable I'm getting.
The longer I look, the worse it gets. I'm actually not attractive at all.
worse
That's
it
what I
gets.
just realized.
This is like the visual version of when you hear yourself talking like a second after you say something and then you just freeze up what you're saying.
Do people buy this mirror for themselves? Why?
So you can get acquainted with your real self, Emily.
Now, you're right. I think that what you might not know, of course, we were saying it, but just to explain it so you understand, the monitor that we have down here that we're always looking at ourselves and checking our hair in, it's actually reversed, not reversed.
It's what you see.
It's what you would see.
It's not what we see in a mirror, it's what you see, because a mirror is inverted.
Right.
Everything's on the wrong side.
Like
in a
when you
mirror.
hold your right hand up in a mirror, you see what would look like your left hand in the mirror. We've reversed it so we actually see the image as it's being broadcast. What that ends up doing is it creates this weird thing where we've developed, I bet you if they study our brains one day, I hope they study our brains one day, Link.
We're like weathermen who, like, when we point this way, our hand goes that way, and we know that instinctively.
Like, yeah, so it's
So
just
if,
like
if I want to
reaching for
move this way, I know to move it that way.
And what we find
Weird.
is a lot of people, especially when we have like a new PA who's coming in and they have to come and adjust things. They come in and they look at this and they always go the wrong way because they're not used to it, and you have to grow that part of your brain.
So I don't think we would
We're not gonna be
react to
affected.
this at all, but I still want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna have a chance. One of you will get a chance to look at yourself in the true mirror, but it all depends on how this next round goes.
I bet that's us back there. It's hard to tell at this point.
Which one's which?
It's time to Mr. Potato Head yourself.
Yes.
You're going to be presented with a lineup of 5 facial features with multiple options for each. Your job is to correctly identify your own body parts or features from those choices.
Easy.
But before we begin, how many out of the 5 facial features do you think you'll guess correctly?
4. I mean, I do look at my face a lot.
It always seems like it's going to be easy to do this, but I've done enough things like this on this show to know that you would probably be like, 5 out of 5, how could I not recognize my own eyes?
You saying 1? 0?
No. I'm thinking 3 or 4.
Okay, you can only have one choice.
I'm going with 4 as well. You know,
All right.
I'm feeling confident.
We're both confident.
Okay, so each round, whoever guesses correctly gets a point, and then whoever's closest to their overall guess gets a point, and the winner will get to look at themselves in the true mirror.
I do really want to do it.
There's a lot on the line. Okay, let's fly in the first category, the eyebrow category, of course.
Okay.
So do we have the same ones? A, B, C, D, E.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
oh, man, it's not as easy as you would think it is.
All right, I know mine. I don't want to show you the thing because I don't want, maybe you think that yours is mine. Just go with your gut, dude.
I think I know which ones are yours.
Yeah.
Yours and mine are pretty, I think they're pretty dang close.
Your eyebrows are so tall in my mind. I didn't try to guess yours here, but
There's somebody whose eyebrows look a lot like mine, and I just don't know, but I think.
none of these are microbladed, and mine are. Where does it go? How much?
Oh.
Is that too high?
Hold on, let me look at your face. Let me look at your face and tell you where they should go.
I think we're like right there.
Yeah, pretty good. Like right at the top of your ears.
I think I'm D.
I think
D's brows.
I think I'm A,
You think you're A?
but I'm not. But I am definitely not. 100%.
I can tell you right now, I do not believe that's you. What's next?
Oh, it's not me.
Let's take a look at your eyes.
Oh,
I should have been B.
dang, son. Look at
I
this.
think. I don't know. Dang, it's harder than I thought.
Um,
Okay.
I'm showing you these, but that's not really helping me. So now I'm going to turn. Good God, why are there some eyes that are so freaking huge?
Yeah. Why? I mean, why?
C eyes are the biggest eyes.
Why this is so hard? It seems like you should know what you look like.
What in the world? Whose are these?
All these folks have similar eye colors.
Does this work? Does this work, Rhett?
It's not exactly to scale. Let me just.
Not to
let
scale?
me show you.
Oh, that's definitely messed up, dude. That is messed up. These sad ones, I think, are mine.
Now,
Okay.
some of these body parts belong to people that you know that aren't you as well.
Well, yeah, they're other people.
But you're
No,
saying
that you know,
Oh, that I know?
like crew members.
Okay, I know
So
which ones you are,
keep
Rhett.
that in mind.
I know yours. Yours is obvious to me.
Well, it's.
Come on now. Just pick one's bigger than the other. You know how that goes with you.
Okay, all right. I think I know which ones you are, and I think I know.
I
which
think
ones.
I'm A.
And I think I'm.
Oh man, that is not. That kind of looks like you, but neither one of those are you.
Well, it's the distance. The distance is the difference. Like, look at me. Look at me. Those eyes are different. A different distance.
No, bring in the other one.
That doesn't look like me.
What's
All
next?
right, let's move on to noses.
Nose is. This is hilarious.
Oh, I think I know which one's yours.
Okay. So, I mean, you're just gonna pick the longest nose for you, right? Isn't that?
What are you trying to say, man?
You have a long nose.
Okay, so
you have a tall
okay,
nose.
let's go. Okay, say all the things. Okay, one of my eyes is bigger than the other. I got a long nose. What else? Let me have it. I don't have a chin. Let's hear it all.
Well, you don't have a chin, and
There's a
I'm
little.
just trying to help you play the game.
There's a
man.
little hair
What's going
on my nose.
I have hairs on my nose.
No, I'm saying a long hair. Oh no, that's just the hair that got on the thing.
I have a hairy nose, and I am. You know what? You could say that. I'm self-conscious about that.
All right, the one with all the blackheads on it.
It's actually just hairs.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in this one.
Yeah,
And
I'm confident too.
And it is the longest one.
B. This is not shaping up to look like us. Let's keep going. I want to get this over with because
All
it's
right, let's
disturbing
move on
me.
to the mouth.
Mouth. How well do we know our mouth?
Well, okay.
You
There's a couple of things that are going to help. It's not anywhere you can
have
see
a
both
50-50
lips.
advantage. Now, which of these lips is mine?
Oh, this is hard, guys. I mean, just look at that.
These
You
lips.
see that? That's hard.
These lips look a little chapped. And these lips look, these are a little chapped on the bottom. And
I'm pretty confident.
I think I do a better job than that. I think
I'm going with A.
I'm going with C.
Starting to look exactly like us.
Yeah, that definitely looks exactly like us.
Okay, and then finally your chins.
Ha! That's funny.
Oh, so now you're in on it too.
It's funny.
Okay.
I mean,
We've done it.
you did do it. I think you both completely nailed it. You both did better than you thought you were going to do.
We both got all 5?
Yeah. I
Yes!
mean, you both got all 5. You both guessed the same thing. I guess
are so
the only
vain.
thing to do is, well, you did say that my lips were really chapped, Link. Those were the lips you were looking at.
Those are
But
yours?
I think it is
Yeah, you're crusty
some
on the
kind
edge.
of lip, something that was some kind of makeup.
This
that
is your
on me.
lips?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to grease them puppies.
So what you're saying is I get to look at
Okay,
myself.
so just Rhett gets to look in the true mirror. Here we go.
Because I made you mad? Okay, Rat, you have earned the right to look in the true mirror while I only get to watch you. It's in place.
What?
No, come on now. Just go with it.
Yeah.
Nothing for you?
I mean, what I will say is there's something about the nature of the mirror that creates the 3D nature of it is a little bit unsettling. Like it feels more real than like just a mirror image, something about the two mirrors. But in terms of seeing the other side of my face,
You think it's like a hologram in there? It's 3D? Is that what you mean?
there is like a hologram effect because you're seeing,
Your head in a box.
yeah, there's something, that's the most noticeable thing. Now,
Everything is still reversed, like it's mirrored.
it's different than what I see in a mirror, but it's what I see on the monitor. So it's like, I'm like, yeah, that's the other guy that I see when I'm shooting GMM. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, there's the man that I see in the mirror, and then there's a man that shoots GMM with me.
So
He's over there, but now he's just right here.
he's impervious to it. Now, in the TikTok I watched,
but
the
I will
person
say-
said that it seemed like you were having a conversation. There's more of a connection with the person
I'm
in
so
the mirror.
connected to him. Well, here's
Like
the thing. My face is not symmetrical. I already knew that. And so if I didn't shoot this show on a regular basis, I would be like, whoa, my nose looks like it was broken at some point.
Do you feel like you'd still be connected if you took the right side of your hair and then gently like pushed it behind your head so it was out so far?
So that we could see,
Yeah.
you could see me. So I did that.
Perfect.
Now you can.
I don't, I mean,
Do you like that?
I
guy?
don't feel disconnected.
Do you feel like you're on a date with somebody versus looking at yourself in a mirror?
I wouldn't date this man. I wouldn't date a man is probably the reason.
Okay, well that's just your prerogative.
I wouldn't date a woman because I'm married, man.
Ha! That's it. That's the ticket.
This would be shocking if I didn't see it on a regular basis because it is different than what I see in a mirror, but I'm sorry.
We're impervious.
I'm only
or at
gonna
least
have
he
to,
is.
but there is a weird
get
sensation.
to
There's a
find out.
weird sensation with the 3D nature of it.
Well, I wish I could do it.
You're not gonna be able to, Link. We're gonna wait for Good Mythical more for you to get to see it. Ha!
But there's still another round, so
Yes. Okay.
cheer up.
Before we find out what these pictures are all about, we're excited to announce the first quarterly item of 2024. It is our third issue of our comic book series, Blood Oath.
Blood Oath.
This issue is Rhett and Link versus Gerard.
Who is Gerard?
Oh,
well, you're
find
going to
out.
have to get it to find out. But there's a hint. Here's a shower, and we're both in the shower. And I'm like, who are you?
Oh, who's Gerard? Grab your copy by joining Third Degree Monthly by January 31st at mythicalsociety.com.
Mythicalsociety.com. Okay, Stevie, I see an array of us.
I'm so excited about this round. So it's based on the idea that oftentimes the photo that you choose of yourself that you look best in might not be what other people choose. And we're
Because when you look in the true mirror, you see the version that other people see, but when you look at pictures of yourself, you also see the version other people see, but you might favor something that looks more like the mirror version of yourself unless you're impervious like we are.
or you just think you look good in a photo and other people think you look good in another photo.
Yeah.
But we're about to prove that or see what other people think. First, you're going to each choose the photo that you think you look best in this lineup. And you can see we've varied up the looks.
Clearly this one.
Yeah. This one here.
Because I think it also has to do with what you think a particular picture communicates about you. Sometimes
This is just me
I'll
sitting
pick
on
a
a
picture.
stool with my leg up.
I'll pick a picture of myself that I think looks good, and Jesse will be like, "You just look a little bit too angry in that picture." Or like, I don't like the picture, like ones where I look like I'm having a good time. Like other people tend to like those pictures, and I tend to like the pictures where I'm not smiling.
Right, so you're not going to pick your smiling one here. You're going to pick that one where your
I think other people would pick these
your mouth
pictures.
is going like that.
Well, you're picking the one that you like the best.
I know.
Yeah, I know you're going to pick the one where your mouth goes like that because you make that face in a lot of pictures, and I think you've decided you're going to do your mouth like that.
No,
it's
that's
like the emoji.
That's just how I smile.
Is it?
When I smile,
You smile on one side?
one side of my face goes up.
Okay, well, I like your smile.
That's great. Thank you, Link.
Okay,
what
what's
about
the
me?
photo that you like the best?
Is this me trying to hide a yawn or... Now, I will say this is the one that Christy picked out to put on my Instagram to show my tattoo. And,
Okay, you're both talking about your wives here, and I will say they are part of the others lineup that I'm going to
crap.
reveal to
All right.
you.
I'm just going to pick this one. I'm just going to pick this
I don't
one.
mean to rush you. Is that really that's what you think you look best in?
I'm picking this one, B.
Okay.
I'm picking
All
this
right,
one.
so
I am.
first we pulled the crew because we're going to go through a bunch of different others sets here. And Rhett, 89% of the crew said their favorite photo was B as well. One crew member said they
good photo.
liked this one best because you had a snazzy suit, good lighting. Might mistake him for a Lumineer at first glance.
Oh, mistaken for a Lumineer. That's a life goal of mine.
Hey!
And then
That's what
Link,
they do
it
in
wasn't
their
as clear, but 46% of the crew said their favorite photo was C. One crew member said they liked this one best because they like Link's hair a little shorter and his more candid smile and reaction are very attractive.
Oh, what crew member said that?
This is me trying not to yawn, guys.
Okay, so then we asked your wives. So Rhett, Jessie said the photo she liked the best was B.
Okay.
She said, I mean, look at him. The expression says, I'm a big man, a pensive man. Some might even call me a thoughtful guy. I'm comfy in a velvet suit, and I don't even need socks. Okay, maybe the little baby socks. But you can't actually tell if I'm wearing them or not. I'm mysterious like that.
That sounds just like her. You've been working on that.
I mean, that's a professional photo. I don't have...
It's well. Hold on.
Closest
Hold
thing
on.
I
Hold
got-
on. This is a professional photo.
You took
Yeah.
that photo.
Yeah.
And look at where it got me.
And then Christy also thought Rhett looked best in photo B because
Thanks.
Oh,
shoes are shown. Also, he looks a little scared, and that's rare.
taking a shot. She's like me. She's going to look for an opportunity to take a shot at you.
Okay.
And Link, Christy said she liked photo A the best.
Oh, come on. That's the one I picked too, but I
Yeah.
thought she was going to pick this one.
Well,
Because it looks like a high school senior portrait.
Portrait.
she commented,
I don't actually like it.
effortlessly hot. I was trying to change it from Jesse's voice,
It's a
but
little
it didn't.
different.
Effortlessly. I can't do it in
little
in
lower,
a
that's
southern
good, yeah.
accent. Hot. Perfect expression. And then Jesse thought Link looked best in photo B because
Thank you.
a picture showing off the super cool tattoo you designed with your wife as an homage to your love for her and her nurturing nature is so freaking sweet.
I do love lesbians, though. That doesn't make me one.
Correct. Next, we asked the other women in your lives, your moms.
I thought you were talking about our dogs. Sorry, moms.
How would we pick which dog? How would we figure out what dog?
Which one they went to and
put
licked.
little foods on them?
Yeah, little foods. Our moms got in on this?
Is that how you got our moms? You put little foods on them?
Yeah.
My mom picked this one. This.
Okay, we'll start with Link. Both your mom and Rhett's mom thought you looked best in photo A.
Oh.
Yeah. My mom hates your tattoo.
Yeah. I know she does.
When I was home for Thanksgiving, this is how she asked the question. She says, "Now, what do you?" It's like just saying the word. She's like, "What do you think about Link's tattoo?" It's like she couldn't even get the sentence out without almost like I think she threw up in her mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "You're not gonna do that, are you?" I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna do that."
All right, Diane. I still love you. She likes this one.
Rhett, your mom said she liked C the best.
I like C the best.
And Link's mom thought Rhett looked best in B as well.
Okay.
And then finally, we found a group of strangers who have never heard of you and asked them.
How'd you do that?
It's hard.
Where'd you go? Another country?
Yeah. And Rhett, 67% of the strangers said they liked how you looked in photo B the best. Okay. One stranger said,
professional photo. I mean,
I have no clue who Rhett is, but oh my. That come hither look he has in photo B is hard to avoid. The raised eyebrow indicates either that he needs to use the toilet or is trying to look like an intellectual. Is he?
Trying?
Trying.
And Link, 56%. See, they're not as sure about the photos.
Yeah, I don't have a standout here.
Said that they liked how you looked in photo C the best. One stranger said they like C best because it's giving hot dad.
Oh. Yeah, because of that jacket, he's burning up.
That fleece.
He's inside with a fleece.
He is warm.
There's sweat.
He is a little warm
pulling on his shirt.
Okay, so have we learned anything in this round?
I need better pictures of myself.
You need to get a professional photog, man, to do a little photo shoot with you.
You know, I'm fine with who I am. Could be better, could be worse.
Agreed. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, my name is Andrew Clark from Elk River, Minnesota, and I just got my name legally changed, and it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality. Yeah!
Woohoo, Andrew!
Andrew!
Click the top link to watch Link see himself in the true mirror and discover if we can match our thumbnail faces to the GMM episode incrementally more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land. Join Third Degree Monthly by January 31st to qualify for Blood Oath, Rhett and Link versus Gerard comic book. MythicalSociety.com.